morning student. This video for class 12 students. Student, today we have to just conclude this topic differentiation because we have covered all the topics of the differentiation. We have completed the application of differentiation also. So today I want to conclude this topic along with this ISC questions of 2020. We have revised almost all the topics which we have covered along with the board questions. Today I want to take ISC 2020 problems along with these two topics. It is mean value theorem and maxima minima theorem. In board examination, this question comes for 4 marks and maxima minima problem it comes for 6 marks. Means today we have to do this 10 marks from this 2020 question paper. So first of all, I want to discuss the mean value theorem. Just have a look of the question which is given in the question paper of 2020. So if you see this question paper, to look at this first question, this fifth question. In this question, it is written verify Rolle's mean value theorem for the function fx is equal to -1 plus cos x in the interval 0 to 2 pi. This is the closed interval. So we have to verify the Rolle's theorem. So I explained both the theorems, Rolle's mean value theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem. But here they ask the question from Rolle's mean value theorem. So let's see how to do this question. All the steps are self-explanatory. Suppose I have to verify this Rolle's theorem for this question. Fx is equal to -1 plus cos x in the interval 0 to 2 pi. So first of all, I should write that fx is continuous in the closed interval 0 to 2 pi. This is the first step. Okay. So first step is continuity. We have to write it in a closed interval. Now we have to differentiate it. Differentiation of -1 is 0, so therefore I have written 0, and differentiation of cos, it is minus sin x. So therefore we can say fx is a differentiable in the open interval 0 to 2 pi. So here closed interval, remember it, here I am using open interval. So for differentiability you should write open interval, for continuity you have to write closed interval. Now in the next step, what we have to do, we have to find fa equal to fb. What is a? Here this 0 is basically a and this is b. So f0 we are finding here. F0 it has come -1 plus 1 because cos 0 is 1, it is giving value 0. Similarly f2 pi it is equal to -1 plus cos 2 pi, it is also plus 1. So -1 plus 1 it is 0. So it has come. In both the cases the result is 0. So therefore you can say f0 is equal to 2 pi, means fa equal to fb we have proved. Now we are assuming that let c belongs to 0 to 2 pi such that f dash c is equal to 0. So what is the value of f dash x? F dash x, you see we have differentiated. F dash x is minus sin x. If in place of x, if you are writing c, it will be minus sin c. So it will be minus sin c is equal to 0 and sin c it is 0. So the value of sin pi is 0 and therefore c is equal to pi, and this value comes under this range 0 to 2 pi. So we can say we have verified all 3 steps of the Rolle's mean value theorem and hence verified. So you can note down this question in your copy. The complete question is here. Now student, let's proceed for the next type question. This is maxima minima problem. It has come for 6 marks. Let's see how many questions they have asked from this topic and which question they have given in board examination 2020. So if we see, this is the 12th question in question paper. I marked over here question number 12 and choice is given, and both the questions from maxima minima. Means this question from maxima minima, this question from maxima minima. So I will solve both the questions over here. You see what is the solution of this question and this question. Okay. So student, here he's in the first question, he is asking that we have to prove that radius of a closed right circular cylinder of given surface area and maximum volume is equal to half of its height. Means what he is asking about the question, about a cylinder. You know the shape of the cylinder is this much. This is the cylinder. Over here, this is the vertical height, okay, and this is radius. So what he is asking to you, that show that the radius of a closed right circular cylinder of given surface area and maximum volume is equal to its height. So he is asking to prove this radius is equal to half of its height. This you have to prove basically. Okay, so this we have to prove in the cylinder, and what is given part, this we have to prove, and what is given, the given part is surface area. Surface area of cylinder is, it is 2 pi r plus h is the surface area of this cylinder, where r is the radius and h is the vertical height. Okay, so students, see here, I have drawn this in the piece of paper. Height is h, radius is here, surface area equal to 2 pi r plus h. If you multiply inside the bracket, it will be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. And the volume of cylinder, this is pi r square h, because we have to maximize the volume. So we have to make the function for this volume. But volume is containing two variable r and h. So in terms of one variable, we have to write the volume. So from this equation, if I am finding the value of h, it will be h is equal to s minus 2 pi r square upon 2 pi r. It will be the value of h. Okay, s is constant here because surface area is given. So in place of h, in volume, I will write s minus 2 pi r square upon 2 pi r. So here I have written volume is equal to pi r square into h. In place of h, I have written this. After simplification, cancelling out pi and r to r, we are going to get volume is equal to half of sr minus 2 pi r cube. Now function is ready for differentiation. We have only one of the variable, that is r. Now differentiating with respect to r both side. So dv upon dr, it has come. It will be half into s. This is s is the constant term. Differentiation of r with respect to r, it is 1. So here 6 pi r square, because we are differentiating with respect to r. So this is the differentiation. For maximum minimum value, we have to write dv upon dr is equal to 0. So this value we are equating equal to 0. So it will give the value r square is equal to s upon 6 pi. Okay. Now from here we can write r is equal to s upon 6 pi whole raised to the power half, because we are removing this square. Now because we have to maximize the volume, so we have to differentiate one more time to this equation. Again differentiating with respect to both sides of this equation, it will be d2v upon dr square. It will be here, and here half is common, so differentiation of s is 0 because it is a constant term. And here it will be 6 into 2, 6 to the 12 pi r. So that I have written over here. So in this equation, in place of r, if I am putting s upon 6 pi, so it is coming negative over here. You see the calculation I have done over here, it is coming negative. Negative volume, double differentiation is coming negative. It means the maximum volume, it is there. Okay. Now look at here. So negative volume is giving volume is maximum, hence proved. So we have proved that volume of a right circular cylinder is maximum. Now, as you know, we have already calculated h is equal to s minus 2 pi r square upon 2 pi r. So here what we have to do, in place of r square, I am going to substitute the value s upon 6 pi, because we have already calculated the value of r. So that value I substituted here, and trying to simplify, and look at here, this value has come. Now squaring both sides, if I will do, it will be h square is equal to 4s square upon 9 into 4 pi r square. So it will be 4s square upon 9 into 4, it is 36. So pi square r square. And again, the value of r square I have substituted here. So finally it is coming 4s square upon 6 pi s. So this square is cancelled out from this s, so it is 4s upon 6 pi here. So this is the value of h square. H square is equal to 4, or what is s? S also we know, it is 2 pi r into r plus h upon 6 pi. So pi से pi cancel कर लिया, तो it is coming 4 upon 3 r plus h, it has come. If you cross multiply, it will be 3h square is equal to 4 r square plus 4 r h. So from here, if I am going to factorize this portion, so two factors are coming over here. It is minus 6 pi rh plus 2 pi rh, and after that making the group and two factors, you are going to get h minus 2r and 3h plus 2r equal to 0. It will give this factor h minus 2r equal to 0. From this factor we can say r is equal to h by 2. So we have proved that radius is half of the height. Radius is half of the height, it is the second part, and volume has to be maximized, that is the first part. So we have proved both the part. So this is the complete question from 2020 board examination. So student, you have to prepare the maxima minima questions, and these ISC questions in your notebook. In the next video, I will explain one more question of this ISC 2020. So far we have completed two topics, mean value theorem and maxima minima problems from 2020, that you can note down in your copy. Thank you very much.